In North America, there are 10 species of jays. Worldwide, there are around 40 or more species. They are a colorful bunch for the most part, making them pretty eye-catching, but there are some that are especially striking. Here are 10 striking jays from around the world. Lidd's jay. Only found on the islands of Japan, this jay lacks a distinct crest and is slightly larger than its close cousin, the Eurasian jay. Richly colored, its plumage is a mix of deep purplish blue and warm reddish brown. Often they are seen in flocks foraging among the leaf litter on the forest floor. Lidd's jay is listed as vulnerable. Turquoise jay. With a large range, this beautiful colored jay is found in Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. It has a distinct black mask and neckband and is larger than blue jays. They tend to hang out in groups of its own kind, but also can be found in mixed flocks. A bold nature helps them tolerate living in disturbed habitats. Not much is known about their behavior or their numbers. Beautiful jay. This dark blue colored jay is found on the western slopes of the Andes of Colombia and Ecuador. It has a distinct black mask and light blue nape. Beautiful jays forages in the understory and is generally inconspicuous. Not much is known about this jay, but it is thought that their numbers are declining due to habitat loss. Therefore, they are listed as near threatened. Azure jay. With a restricted distribution, this jay is only found in the southernmost part of Brazil, as well as the immediate adjacent areas. Azure jays resemble another striking jay, the Steller's jay, due to its black head and neck and blue body, but they lack a distinct crest. A lot of their diet consists of fruit and seeds of the Araucaria trees, but they aren't limited to this diet. They also feed on insects. Not much is known about this jay's behavior. What we do know, though, is that they are near threatened due to habitat loss and deforestation. Tufted jay. Confined to the Pacific slope of the Sierra Madre Occidental in western Mexico, the tufted jay, also known as Dickey's jay, is pretty common to uncommon in its small range. The spiky tufted crest, striking yellow eyes, black facial markings, and mix of white and dark blue make them pretty unique looking. They are quite social birds even during the breeding season. Flocks typically consist of 16 birds. While breeding, a pair may have as many as 8 helpers who are all immatures. Yucatan jay. The Yucatan jay's range is large, as is their increasing population. The coastal Yucatan to Riviera Maya is experiencing rapid and intense development. Despite this, Yucatan jays do not appear to be under any threat. They dwell in deciduous forests of the Yucatan Peninsula and nearby areas of Belize and Guatemala. 3 distinct plumages exist which help determine their age. They are cooperative breeders with younger birds helping the breeding pair to raise the chicks. Plush-crested jay. Found in the forests and woodlands of South Central America, these gregarious jays actively forage in groups between 10 to 12 individuals, and often purplish jays join them. The stiffened feathers from its forehead to crown results in an unusual plush-like head, which is what gave the bird its English name. They have an exotic look due to their coloration, odd facial markings, bold yellow eyes, and strange crest. Plush-crested jays are sometimes cooperative breeders with 2 or 3 young from the previous year taking part in nesting duties and defense against predators. California scrub jay. Often referred to as blue jay, they can be found in extreme southern British Columbia, Canada through Baja California, Mexico. The California scrub jay lacks a crest and is a mix of rich azure blue and gray, but how striking their blue is really depends on lighting. Like most jays, they are characters and therefore fun entertainment. During winter, flocks can consist of 30 jays which have a dominance hierarchy. Blue jay. One of the more well-known jays, the blue jay is very widespread, found throughout much of North America, except for Alaska, the very northern parts of Canada, and Mexico. Blue jays are pretty social. In winter, there can be as many as 20 to 30 individuals in a flock, mostly immatures, but some adults too. For the most part, a pair defends a territory together. Blue jays are known for their intelligence and complex social behavior, and their loud calls. They have a perky crest, striking blue color, and distinct black markings on their face, nape, and neck, which varies a lot and may help jays recognize one another. They are common visitors of backyard feeders and are funny to watch, especially when they bob up and down while making a squeaky gate call, or stuffing food in their throat pouch to carry off elsewhere to hide away for later feeding. Often they put a leaf or some sort of material over a spot they hid a food item. Inca jay. Found in South America from Venezuela to Bolivia, this jay has quite an interesting look and screams bird of the tropics. They kind of resemble the plush-crested jay I mentioned earlier, but much more colorful and striking. They are also sometimes confused as green jays, another striking jay that is found in Texas and Mexico. To my understanding, green jays and Inca jays are considered separate species. Inca jays are larger, have different calls, and behave differently. Although they look quite similar, they are actually different looking. Inca jays will retain offspring from previous years, sometimes as long as 7 years. These offspring often help with nesting duties and provide defense against predators or intruders. Like blue jays, they have a large repertoire and are quite intelligent, often seen in early morning around lodges, taking advantage of insects attracted to outdoor lamps. White-throated jay. Smaller than blue jays, this jay is endemic to southwestern Mexico. Although not colorful, its plumage is a stunning mix of black and white. In 1903, Edward William Nelson, an American naturalist and ethnologist born in Manchester, New Hampshire, proclaimed it to be the handsomest and most strikingly marked of the genus. They can be found in a wide variety of habitats and are locally common. However, its range is decreasing and populations are declining. Sadly, this attractive jay remains poorly known. As you can see, jays sure know how to dress to impress, and their behavior is every bit as interesting as their appearance. This may be a difficult task, but of the 10 birds I listed, which one do you find to be the most beautiful or striking? Comment below, I'd love to know. If I had to choose, I think I would say the Inca jay. Since I discovered them over a year ago, I've been enamored by their odd beauty, but there are so many incredible looking jays, such as the Yucatan or tufted jay. Thanks for watching, give the video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content like this. And if you want to watch more videos like this one, here is a 10 cutest birds of North America. Or maybe you'll enjoy this one, 5 good reasons to like blue jays. Happy birding!